welcome back. Last time, we got arrested twice for trying to give someone some money by accident. And then we talked to the lords, and we were able to join... Oh, what's his name? Ooh, Razig, that's right. We were able to join Lord Radzig's unit, and he sent us off to get trained, so that's what we're gonna head out to do right now. And there he is. There goes the no, there goes the captain. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Have some compassion.
Can I give her anything?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was an account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Alright, if you want to give me a second, I'm going to try to figure out what this ticking is, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Don't know why it was ticking, but now it's whatever it did seems to fix it. So, let's continue on. We're gonna go find the captain of the guard and go do some training. I already talked to you, okay? Can you vagabonds? I wish I could give you some money, but I don't know how. It's not letting me for some reason. And it seems the textures haven't rendered in either. Oh, what's that? What are these? Unexplored place. Ooh, quest tipster. Says within. Seems we'll get onto the main square here and
Forever. Amen.
see if we can get some food. Honey, what does honey do? Gives you energy, a little bit of nutrients. So that's pretty good. Yeah, the sweet pancakes were really good. How much are they? 1.8. Yeah, for the amount of the materials that they give, that's pretty good. Let's take 10. Ooh, that's gonna be 18. Let's check the basket. Yeah, we'll just take 9. Charisma without doing so hot. Well, let's try anyway. Try to haggle down a little bit.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Let's try for 8. Oh, that's a little.
Agree?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Ooh, just a little more? Okay. How about 8.2?
Agree?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Fine, 8.4. How's that?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, got some food. And always gotta watch yourself, especially this time. That's the baker. Ah, the pub. Okay.
Jesus, what do you want from me now?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my mind.
So yeah, that's gonna help. That's gonna happen a lot, probably, as my reputation isn't too hot with the villager. Actually, let's see what it is right now, because I don't think it's doing so hot after our last... Oops, I need a player. It's not too bad, but it's still pretty low. Need to bring that up a little bit. See? Oh, for a second, I thought you didn't have any head.
Well, what do you want?
Still haven't been able to give the person...
Why shouldn't you live a little?
Thank you.
See, that's what I want to do. Why do you get to do it, but I can't? That stinks. Yeah, a lot of people are poor around here. Okay, so the stars are gonna give you where the beer is, or the ale. So I need to find Captain. Hopefully he's just up here. Doesn't take that long to get out here. Oh, yep, he's right up here. I discovered the combat area. But the captain is not here. Oh, I don't want to be stealing that now. Oh, there he is. There's Captain. I think. Yep. Gonna get some practice. Gonna get some practice. Nope, don't have everything. Captain Bernard.
Good day to you.
Let's see what we can ask.
What do you think of Sir Rattay?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
Okay. What about the
What will become of the
refugees?
Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
That's rude.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. The Lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. Barbarians, too. All that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Alright. Let's see. Let's talk about Sir Hanush.
What kind of a lord is Sir Hamish?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
So rude.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Alright,
I'm here for training.
So energetic.
See
Let's
what
do
that
this.
boy Sir Radzik said.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Yes, sir. New knighthood.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
In combat, you're locked onto your opponent. You can move around and use a swing. You can unlock your opponent at any time by holding B. Ah, holding B.
Right,
Okay.
good. Now, try attack. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. Bring your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. I don't have all day, boy. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard
Yeah, I
to
could use
block a
practice.
basic strike. Just watch out, move your sword into the path of the blow. Nice. Nice. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
That was a miss. Yeah, get some sword training there. Or is it- Oh, oh, oh.
Good strike.
I don't know if I'm even touching him.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Hmm. Well, I guess I haven't figured out how to kick yet. What?
Fine enough.
Okay.
You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's
Oh,
try
thank you,
something
sir.
more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If the sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
That's his attack.
Well, right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Oh.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. Move knocks the blade aside.
Okay. It's perfect blocks. Hold C as soon as you see the shield, and you'll get a general boost. That one I didn't get. Alright.
Not like that.
Yep.
You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along to the attack. Again. All right.
Nope. Didn't see that. Reading the counter.
Too soon again.
Okay. So you want to make sure you are changing your attack into the direction that he's guarding from. Nah, that's gonna be early. That's a little early too. There it is.
Well done. All right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate, block just at the moment I start attacking. Strike you from above each time. See it well. Nice.
Oops. There it is.
That's it. Very good. No, again.
Oh, there we go.
Good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. Probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. Just train. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it full speed. Oop. So that's going. Nope. There you go. There it is. Why do I go in for the attack? There you go. Captain Bernard, you're needed.
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. Great to hear. I was on my way when I noticed you wanted to take the Rattay to see. Yes. Not to see. Another, is it? Blacksmith. It's Sir Ratay's orders. I know. I'm actually here to spread the artery vein. My hand is blown heavy this morning, please. You don't mind? Not at all, my lord. Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Why, thank you, sir.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leaving the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade the strike. Simply step aside. Attack, and I'll show you.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
What's going on? try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going, hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. We'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Okay. Yep. It's just at the top of the swing. There it is. Oh, okay.
Fine. Try it a little quicker. Try
Right.
and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. See
Mm-hmm.
the strike before it's even properly started. Good. Nice. That's it.
Oh.
At the last, raise the sword to force your opponent to block. But then, change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what did it. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike. So I don't have time to react.
Oh, okay. So feints. Alright. Aha, so I knew feints now.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were going to be a ventriloquist again.
You might have talent. Talent alone won't do. Practice.
Can I practice against a dummy?
Don't leave yet. The Rattay also wanted me to teach you archery.
Ooh. All right. It's quite a lovely day out here, isn't it? Looks like it's raining, but you don't even hear it. Might be a drizzle.
What the hell are you doing?
Waiting for you. Yeah, okay. I could look like you too with my chin up. Anytime now, Camp Bernard. Well, since it's gonna take Camp Bernard. Oh wait, never mind. We're right here. Ooh, I can tackle you. Tackle, tackle, tackle.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. The bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. All one movement.
Oops, that was...
Aiming at the target, flying. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you get yourself a better one. Those enemies tell so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
I'm almost there. Getting pretty close.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What
I
did
don't
he
like
say?
your hair.
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
You in archery. Hans. Oh, I did. Oh, I did have it out. There we go. Ah, that was a miss. Let's see what he's got. Oh, shoot. Catch that up. Ah, he's gonna beat me. Dang. He had to get that. He had to get that 9. I would have beaten him. He missed everything else. So did I, but it took me less points to get up to that, or less shots.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Oh, so I do have a chance. Maybe my sword fighting can outweigh my Nope, we're going, okay.
Is that the best you can do? Is that all you've got?
Oh. Nope. Oh. What? Oh, come on! I know I dodged! Why did you let me fail?
We're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
So, did I win or what?
You suck, you jackass!
We better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
I think I won. But I don't know how. Anyway, I think I won. Ha! Punk!
What a joker!
Hopefully I'll be able to get some fine linen here.
Be quick about it.
What? Why do you suspect I took anything? I haven't done anything!
Why?
Orders of his lordship.
Oh, I think because I'm still, what do you call it?
Sorry for
I still got the
hold
ball
up,
and chain.
but it had to be done. You may proceed.
That you still get picked up, or not picked up, but you get inspected every time you pass the guard or something like that. Interesting. So I guess that's the main keep right there. Oh, the Lord. How you doing? Discovered the church. Nice. Yeah, the textures aren't rendering really well unless you're getting really close to them. Ooh, the huntsman.
Good day.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's
What?
your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
They've flown the coop.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses. It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is.
Or-
The gentry's got all manner
or
of
cow.
odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
Yeah, I'll remember.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that. I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to teach you after what you did here?
But I'm gonna go get your nightingales. Alright, well, I guess... Oh, excuse you, Mr. Cow in a chicken costume? I don't know how that works. Alright, let's go find me some armor. Or the bailiff, which I think he's gonna give me the armor. What is this? Ah, it's grocer. Okay.
Hear ye, good people. The kingdom of God is at hand, my children. But all who hold
Ah, you bastards.
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
If you insist.
Would you
That
keep...
didn't hurt a bit now, did it? Carry on.
Because I don't have anything. You can all just go away. You the grocer? Yeah, okay. Can you ring a bell? Aww. Nope, not here. You're my guy, I think. Yep, you're the guy. What? I do have to go up here. Whoop. Guess I can't read yet. Ah. Just the man I was looking for.
God be with you.
Yeah, well, thank you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits. He could teach you.
Cool.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
Well, how about I
Put
join
myself
yourself?
under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
Tempted,
Certainly
but
bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around
Oh,
the
can I
town
capture
and
him?
teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes,
woohoo! I think I've heard enough about Rattay. Time to go get some armor. Actually, where's the armor? Pick up your kit at the armory. Okay. And then join Nightingale between 11 and 7. Okay. Combat area, what is that? Activity giver. What is that? That's the weaponsmith. Okay. Well, first I think I want to go get my armor. Wait. What time is it? Ah, well, as soon as I can get my armor, I can go do that quest. I think I might run and go get it now. Oh, the cobbler. I guess the armory is gonna be up there. Okay, maybe not. Well, where is the armor? Ah. No, it would do well with some signs here.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in
Just
fealty
Henry.
to?
Sir Rattay Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean,
Yes, please.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Alright, let's get my new gear on. Alright, well, I guess we're going like this. Nightingale. Time to set a trap.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa? Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service
Ooh.
of the bailiff?
Courtship.
I wanted to enter the service of Efreezee, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Efreezee must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Alright.
This is our church.
You must
St.
follow
Matthew.
somebody, slow down to a walk. That way you won't alert you the quarry. And discover a nest. Ah, it's turned out to be a bright day.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally,
I've seen
we
it
have an
twice.
executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the street. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
You won't go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
My first
What are you
dispute.
two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion.
You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Hmm.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Well, if I had to say anything.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Poor girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
And she's not going to the church.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope you have nothing like that here.
This is a lovely day, and a lovely stroll through the town.
This square here looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Oop, there you go.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant's called He keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
So there's a thing to this patrol.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Woohoo! Nice punts.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Look here. See that filthy beggar? My Christ, I'll show that bastard. Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent? Oh, what's the matter? Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else. Who am I bothering here? Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you. All right, I'm going. Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
You could have told me that before. I would have made sure she would have gone to the...
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Let's deal with the drunkard. Quick wash.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanish's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
I wonder when we're going to actually finish the patrol.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Bye, Henry.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Whoa.
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me. Let's have a drink.
Ooh. Sit.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break, except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
You sat here on purpose, didn't you?
Why not?
Trying to steal my groshens, are you? Hmm. Ah. Oh, you get 500 right off the bat. Jeez. Aye. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No point in pushing it.
That's not a bad game, though. Ooh, that? Yeah. I think I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's 2,000 right off the bat. Yeah, pass that. I win! Oh, well, my first game of dice. Something's going my way.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was
We are
in Scotland,
demons.
but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Yay! Alright, there we go. Oh, that's right. I better put my torch on. Put it away. Okay, so gotta hold the left on the D-pad to take out your torch, or your offhand, and just tap for your left hand, or your right hand. The one with the club. Alright, time to go ring the bell. Has gotten quite dark. Man, this has been rainy few days we've been here. It's non-stop rain. Might be good for the crops, but still. Oh. I believe. Oh, never mind. I almost got lag there. Or almost crashed the game. Not a very good start. That was a kind of a weak 3 tugs there. Go to bed. Pardon that, sir. How's it going, Nightingale? Nope.
Did you see his lordship? I wasn't sure if anyone even wants to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says, that's high.
Oop. There are a lot of cutscenes.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Alright, peace out.
Fucked up there.
How does that work? Rabble rouser.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence!
You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Ooh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Well, that was a fun way of closing it. Alright, let's go see what else I can get myself into.
My respects to you.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Alright. Well, let's see what
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz, and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. Time to hit the wreck. We'll see.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
I thought I was finished, but I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait, how do you know what happened to me?
I don't. That's why I asked how you fled from Skalitz.
Denied.
Crap.
You said with those Cumans. Did you see what happened? Were you there?
I fled from the castle. I saw what was happening to you, but there were too many of them, and I didn't know what to do. I knew I couldn't fight them all. I'm so sorry.
I understand. You made the sensible choice.
No, but I wanted to.
You don't need to say any more. Besides, I managed well enough on my own. I cut their throats.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
Damn.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
Alright, it's time to go to bed. Because we got some hunting to do. Alright, I think it's time to call it a night. So we'll get up before the wee hours. And I think we will call it a night there. So I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.